This is the start of duplicating, loading the machine. There's the spindles here with 2 1/4-inch steel dowels. This is old school technology. This machine is probably built in the 30s because when you go to work on it, you find that nuts are one size and the bolts are different size, which sometimes is an indication of age. So you don't have 2 of the same wrenches in your toolbox. This is the start of the duplicating process. You load the wood and the template onto the spindles. And you go over the other end of the machine. And if you're lucky, the wood doesn't fall off. And you put the male part into the detent that you have on this end of the stock. It's just a matter of tightening these up now. Installing the left-hand cutter, which turns clockwise. Over here is the right-hand one, and it turns counterclockwise. And you have to get them at the same height, and do that by using this beam as a reference point. The next thing you do is install the stylus, which gives you the shape of the piece. And originally what you do is you set everything up at the same height, and then take and make sure that the stylus, all the pieces of wood are and then you turn it 90 degrees. And you make sure there's a gap under the stylus. All right, good to go to turn on. This is a piece of crotch, feathered and curly claro. It's about $1,000 piece of wood. This piece is Claro with large growth rings in it, but extremely fine fiddleback, almost to the point where you'd call it curly. When you start cutting, you adjust the stylus up off of the work so you don't take a large bite. And that's how you start your first cut. These stocks will end up being prone stocks for long-range shooting, but they actually will work quite well if you shoot offhand with adjusting the cheek piece and butt plate when I get done. So they're pretty much a multi-purpose stock. This is my prone pattern that I've developed over the few years. And it's slightly larger than it needs to be, and I do request a print drawn out on a piece of paper of your hand. That way I can tell what size to make the pistol grip.